my life over to God and become a Christian and just really start, working for Him, a lot of good things start happening. But, hold on a second. Hello? Oh, hey man, what's going on? Oh, did you hang out with the guys? Yeah, I'm kind of in the middle of something right now. I'm doing one of my videos for Change Inside Me. Yeah, you remember that thing? I told you I'd put these videos up on YouTube, and trying to really help minister to people. No, I can't. I mean, I'm doing it for God, so I can't really just, stop in the middle of it. I'd really like to get it done right now. Maybe, I can meet you up later or something. Or does it have to be right this second? No, I don't think you understand. Okay. I'll catch you later. Bye. But he also changed the opinion of people, of me. How people thought of me. And I kind of lost some friends, when I first started, getting into, touch with God. Because they didn't understand. They wouldn't, they thought, why can't you just fall in line or follow this status quo that everybody follows and just, be ordinary, what they thought was ordinary. But with Christians, we can't be ordinary. We have to do what God wants us to do and say goodbye to the ordinary way of life, this earthly style of life, and we cannot have any of that part of that in heaven. If we ever want to go there, God says, you have to leave that behind and live an above ordinary life. Also, a lot of times I get asked at school, and maybe you get asked this too, if you're strong in your faith, why don't you cuss, or why do you wear religious shirts? I try to explain to them, but it's just like, you feel like you're talking to a wall sometimes. It's like it's not registering in their head. And a good person to base this off of is Job in the Bible. Now, Job was a godly man. He loved God with all his heart. And God gave him so much. He had wealth and family and love and friends and just so much. And then the devil tried to prove that. He told God, I bet that if you would, strike Job down and just, take everything away, he would curse your name. So God said, okay, prove me wrong then. So the devil did this. He messed with Job's health. He made him sick. He took his family, friends, everything away. He went from having everything to nothing, all at one time. And it was, everybody kept thinking, Job, just curse God, curse God. And he said, no, I won't. And he just, he showed his love shone through for God. And it was such an awesome thing. Because then God said, I'm going to give you back more than what you had before. And that's what he does for us. For me, he's giving me back tenfold, He's given me friends to replace the other ones. Awesome set of friends that I love so much and would never give up, and I thank God every day for them. Also, for all of us, he promises heaven. When you read in the Bible about heaven, it's such a great place, but we have to just trust in God and believe and just love him no matter what he does in our lives, because it's always going to lead something good. God's never going to do anything bad for you. It's always going to be good. And we just have to live these lives. And if you want to start living an extraordinary life, there's three things you have to remember. I call them the 3 L's. First of all, is live like there's no tomorrow. God tells us we're not promised tomorrow. So live today, don't just sit and say, oh, put it off, procrastinate till tomorrow. Do what you can today. And just, spread his word as much as you can that day, because it could be your last day. You never know. 2, love extravagantly. Just let love pour from you. Let it just, all emotions come out. Love, friends, family, and God. Let his love show through you. And love others, even, ones that persecute you and are mean to you, your enemies. And maybe you can turn their hearts over. And 3, lead a life to be followed. Let God show through you and others see that you're a person that, that God's working soon. Make them want to say, I want to follow them, I want to, I want to learn more about this God person, let your attitude bring them in to God. Well, I'm Brandon, and God's making a change inside of me. What about you?